Okay, and we are up. You have joined me in a session where I attempt to take my chess ranking up to as high a level as I could possibly imagine. Whether I get to anywhere nearer a 1000, which I'm on the cusp of, a 2000 or a GM master level at some point, who knows? But you're gonna join me on the journey. I'm gonna kick off with some blitz games, starting off with a 3-minute game, and then we'll see whether I'll have the energy to play 1-minute games. So let's get this 3-minute game set up. First, I'm gonna go up here. You probably can't see this on screen, but I'm just selecting a 3-minute game, and now I'm hitting play, rolling that dice, and who have we got?
Round.
Is that moving? It is, right, okay. So we got a 9-2-2 rating opponent. I need to think about playing a little bit smarter in my openings, because sometimes when you start off these sessions, you can fail to get the pacing right. So I'm playing that there to stop the knight from coming in here. He's going to advance that forward. I think I'm going to do this. If he advances that forward anymore, I was thinking about taking that with the bishop, which is still an option, I guess, but is it the right option, I guess? That's what I'm not sure of right now. I think I'm going to look into castle on the queen side. Before I do that, let me advance my knight forward. He's really pressing on. He's quite open himself as well, so he's not home and dry yet. Oh man, I am playing so badly, but I bet you I can come back from this. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Again, the pacing is just all wrong. I think I can come back from this. I think he made a mistake there. He's allowed me into the game. He's 1 point up now. I'm slightly ahead on time, but I don't think it really matters at this point. I'm gonna play my knight here, maybe with a view to get my knight in here, or my knight across there. He's starting an attack down that side. I need to think about moving quickly, and let me start by moving my king in here. Is he gonna try and advance here? Probably this. He's gonna bring his rook across, perhaps. Maybe start something down this file. Yes, that's exactly what he's done. I'm gonna play my knight in here, and hopefully this knight is just gonna sit there. It's protected by that pawn there and be a nuisance. Also protecting or putting some pressure on that square here. Now I'm gonna play my rook down there. We might see him move his... Oh, that's an interesting one. What do I want to do? I think there's got to be... Let me just attack this pawn here. Is that free pawn here? It's 1 minute 43 on the clock. He's got around the same amount of time, 1 minute 45 seconds just about now. Like I said, that pawn should be mine. Is there anything else that I should be considering defensively? There's that. Obviously he's attacking this pawn here. I'm just going to push that on for now. And I'm also... I'd love it if my bishop was just there. This bishop was right there. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Is there a way to achieve that? No, there isn't. But if I take, he takes, I take, check. So I can exchange out here. Let me just do that. I'm going to exchange out and eventually get my... That looks bad to begin with, but once my knight comes in here, check, I can win this rook back, which is what I've done. And now I can think about retreating. So we're even going into the end game. I probably should have considered whether or not it was a winnable end game, and with that move it seems like it may not be. That was terrible, wasn't it? He's going to take me check. I'm going to play here. It'd be nice if I could bishop in here. Let me do that first. Okay, so I need to put some time pressure on here, because I might be able to take this for time. To get my knight back into the mix as well, so that will help. That's a start. Probably not the best start, but he might take my bishop. And then it's going to be interesting to see what happens down here. hasn't taken my bishop. So he wants to try and unleash this, doesn't he? I'm going to do that. And then I need to get my knight back central. So bishop goes back, stopping that again, which is nice. So that delays that advancement of the pawn for a second. Can I close this down? I've had so many mistakes in this game. Feel free to pause, rewind, go back and highlight the mistakes that I've made. But for the time being, I am just going to... Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do that. That's check. And then... I've just messed this up completely. 31 seconds. Let's do that. Let's do that. So the bishops might just have to live back there. Let's see what we can get. So you can play that pawn forward. What happens here then? What happens here? So he's got 27 seconds on the clock. I'm going to play that. What's going to happen here? It's really, really interesting. Because I'm thinking about advancing the pawn here at some point in time. But. Here we go. That was it then. I should have played it then. Should have played that and then followed with that. Damn. Why did I do that? So silly. So silly. I could have done it. I can still win on time. It's a cheap way to win, though. It's a very cheap way to win. He wants to repeat move. I don't. Oh, what a terrible way to win a game. What a terrible way to win a game, but I'll take it. He doesn't want to rematch, so I'm going to move on. That's a terrible way to win a game. I feel kind of dirty because of that now. That was a dirty win.
Round.
But we move on. So here we go with the final 3-minute game, and then I'm going to get on to some 1-minute blitz or bullet games, and you want to stick around for that because they're always chaotic. Always chaotic. So let's see what happens here anyway first. Is that even my move? What's happened here? No. So I need to do that to protect any attack with the knight in here, because the bishop is protecting it, so that's why I've done that. He's following through with his queen to see if he can get, not a checkmate, but a serious threat on the king, which would force the king to move here. I've blocked with that. There's an advancement here, which I'm happy to take, because then my knight comes in here. After the exchange, he's probably seen that now, and is having to think about whether he can avoid going into that. If he does go into it, then I simply take with the knight, as you can see there, but let's see what he does. I'm going to take off my highlighted arrows. Oh, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Now, that's very interesting. That's a good move. So that's an option now, isn't it? It's a very good move. That's one to think about, isn't it? Man, okay, I'm gonna take him and then maybe queen to here, check, but then he comes across there. So what do I want to do? Do I really want to go queen to there? No, I'm gonna play queen to here instead. So he might take me here, but I'm happy with that because then I take with my rook threatening the queen. So again, he's probably seen all of this again, and he's gonna see if he can come up with a cunning move of some form. 880 rating, which is half decent. Okay, do I take this pawn with the queen? I think I do. Yes, I do take with the queen. So there we go. He's probably going to castle, and that's going to put a lot of pressure on me if he does that. There we go. There's the castle. He's not playing too badly. Now, interestingly, I would take the castle on this side. I know it seems quite open with the f7 pawn here being gone, but I would take that. I would also take this pawn here, because if he takes here, then I can take with the knight. Take with the knight like that. But I'm feeling quite exposed at the moment. At some point, I'm going to have to try and cinch things up in castle, and I might just have to leave this center formation, or whatever you want to call it, or lack of formation, and just get the king in the corner, especially now that he's lost his bishop. So I think here's the castle now, and I think that swings the momentum now, because there's a discovered attack there with my knight moving out to the side, etc., or wherever the knight wants to go. He's going to spot that, I'm sure. He hasn't spotted it. Well, he probably has. Is that the move or is that the move? What's the move here? Because if he takes in here, he's going to look for checkmate down there. So I feel like that even might be better. But then he takes check. So let's do that first, and then let's put bishop here. Bishop's going to go there to essentially stop any attack with the queen down there. He's playing some interest, and he's resigned. He's resigned because he blundered and he left the queen hanging for my bishop. Oh no. Okay, I think that ends the 3-minute games. I'm going to move on down to some 1-minute games, and the pacing is probably going to be completely off for me because I've just been playing 3-minute games, so I'll probably have a tendency to be slightly slower, so I need to bear that in mind. But anyway, let's get to it. Rolling that international dice to see who we get.
Round.
I'm sure you recognize the flag. I'm going first, and I need to pick up the pace like I just said. So 1 minute on the clock for each of us, and already we're down towards the mid 50 seconds. I'm going to put some pressure on here. If you go back, I'm going to advance the pawn. That's fine. You'll probably take it. And I can get some time back here. So it's a game of time as well, 1 minute games. Sounds like an obvious thing to say, but you really feel it as you're playing here. You realize that you can't be so nuanced with some of these plays. You're going to take my queen happily. No, you're not going to take my queen. I'll do that. I will. What do I want to do? I'll do that. Why? And then is your queen going to move off that line here? No, you're not. So then I'll just take here. And I've got a lovely pin there with a knight. It's not the black knight, but it's the white knight doing the damage here. So you're going to give me a queen, are you? Well, I guess you don't really lose the queen, do you? That was a good little bit of recovery, but he's still down seriously in material. I might be down in time. I'm not down on time, but I don't want to lose that advantage. So let me just take some material up and really weaken his position here. And then my bishop comes here, pins the ruck, and I think that's a wrap. He's going to resign, isn't he? At least give me some honor. Honor the game. No, he's gonna weasel off with the tail between his legs. He's not gonna resign, and he's not gonna play to the death. He's not gonna play to, I mean, at least tap out and like resign.
You win.
It's an annoying way to go out, man. Take the honors. All right, I take the win.
Round.
So here we go again with another 1 minute game. I was quite surprised with the last game because I seemed to get the pacing right. He's going to take me. I'll take back. No, he hasn't taken me. Okay, so you're not taking, I wouldn't say bait, but you're not allowing me to dictate what gets taken or exchanged where. So let me play the bishop out here. Maybe advance this forward. Let's come back. You'll probably come again. I'm going to come here. There's an option here to take that pawn, but you've just defended it well, which is good. So this is going to be one of those close games, I can tell already. Super close game, especially if he doesn't take. He's taken there, which helps. You don't want to take that because my bishop is there. It's this bishop here. Where's the knight going to go? I'm going to retreat back to here, and then I can play queen to here. And I want to bring my rook across as well, and then advance these pawns forward a bit more. Just create some chaos up in there. So I could do that right now, I guess. Let's do this. There's a pawn in the middle here, which I can take, and then he'll probably take this here. And then if I advance this pawn on here, then the queen can come nicely in there. That's beautiful, right? So the queen comes in, straight in, and then it's not going to be a checkmate, but I feel like there's a way to close this out. What we see, and I just need to move now. I do need to move because come on. I don't know what's going on. It'd be a shame if I lose this game on time. It's not going to happen. He should have taken me with the knight. That was a massive blunder on my part, man. I'm just going to play for time here because Ah, take him. It would be such a shame if I lost this game. And I have lost the game.
No.
Should not have lost that, man. But anyway, that's how it goes. It's a game of time as well. Time and
Round.
material and positional play. I really felt like I should have won that last game. But anyway, leave it behind you. So here we are with another game. Another round, if you will. Although it's against a different opponent here. I'm going to advance forward with the pawns to try and create some early chaos. Give him something to think about and see if I can get his time sub 30 seconds before mine. How about that for a goal? I'm going to put my queen in there and have a nice line down here. I am taking time here to draw these lines for you guys as well, so that's my feeble excuse for sometimes making mistakes. I'm going to play that. It's probably the bad move, but I am looking to have this. I think knight to there would have been better, wouldn't it? So that's on. And I'm looking to get my queen across here. So bam, the queen comes straight across here. There's no immediate threat of checkmate, but that would work. Surely that's going to be checkmate in 2 moves. You see that? I sort of drew the lines there for you. I don't think it's going to be checkmate yet because the queen is there, so that's nice, but I'm going to put the knight here first. And again, checkmate in 2 moves, right? Let's do it! There's 1, bishop there. Is that checkmate? Woo! It's beautiful checkmate.
You win.
We'll take that one. And we will move on to another game, playing as black this time. 1 minute on the clock for me, 1 minute on the clock for my opponent. I'm going to play an opening called the orangutan, and that is not a joke. It's definitely an opening. Check it out. Leave it in the comments if I'm lying. What's going on? Why didn't I? You just left that pawn hanging. I probably should have just left it. Oh, why did I do that? I wanted to take. It's a mouse slip. See? Oh man, okay. I've lost momentum here a bit. So you're gonna take, you're gonna see that? No, you don't see that, so I'm just gonna take this. This is the beautiful thing about blitz chess, is you can get away with nonsense like that sometimes. But at the same time, you have to work the clock. So I'm just gonna see if I can take that. He's doing a good job of working my clock down. So I go check here. If I can hear, there's a check in here. I'm gonna do that anyway. 18 seconds on the clock. Can I close this out now? He's got way more time than I have. I can barely get to grips with where my mouse is at the moment. I can feel the tension, but I'm gonna move this knight any moment here. To here. He's gonna have a discovered check and win my queen. Maybe not. Another castle. Let me put this here. I'm just gonna have to pre-move here to try and put some pressure on. Could be all wrong. Here. Let's do that. Play knight to here. He's just gone ahead and taken me. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, yes. I was about to say, oh no, but I went on time. I'll take that.
You win.
It's all part of the game, isn't it? It's all part of the 1 minute bullet games.
Round.
You have to take time into consideration. I mean, I was lucky there. I completely took my eye off the clock, but that's how it goes. Okay, let me get a bit quick with my opening, because I guess usually, typically speaking, the opening is a way to get away with some quicker pre-moves. So I'm just gonna launch an attack down the middle. Let's just see what's happening here. 47 seconds. He's moving quite quickly. Let's just do some random stuff. Here. There's a pawn here he might take. Let's just move that back. Let's do that. Let's play that here. Again, this pawn's still hanging here, but I don't mind for now. Knight to here, maybe. No, he spotted that. Let's just do it anyway. Let's take here. You can take this, and I'll take your rook. Let's do that. That's lovely, isn't it? Can't draw the line properly, but it's on his queen. No threat down here just yet. And now you just want me to have your queen, don't you? He just wants me to have his queen. I'll take it. I bet you resign any moment. Let's see what happens. 17 seconds on the clock. Surely I can close this out. Oh, what did I do that for, though? Man. Damn. Ooh, 10 seconds. What's gonna happen? I have this pawn. I think I can just close this out now with pre-moves. I'll take that. Okay, another 1 minute game. Let's move on. I'm gonna play this here. He's played
round
pawn queen 4 to begin with to open up. I'm gonna play this pawn here. You've given me your bishop, so I'll take that. He's moving quickly. You'll probably advance his pawn forward. No, he's not going to. I'm gonna play this. There's still this pawn forward down the middle. Now you'll probably play it. I'll now play my knight out to the center. He does have this here. I'm gonna castle. Almost slipped up there with my mouse. Is that there in the middle? No, you're attacking here, so I have to play that, which means my bishop will come across and take if you take your knight, and he hasn't. Now his queen comes across maybe and takes. No, he's done that instead, so I'm going to take this pawn here with my knight, and bearing in mind the bishop is there and the knight is attacking the queen, so he's having to think about this one. I'm going to do this here, and then I'm going to win the rook by taking this pawn here. That rook here, check here, perfect there. And I'm just gonna save my knight. I think that's the right thing to do. And I could just bring my queen down here and sacrifice out, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's force that exchange there. Let's get the window back. Is that right? Yeah. There's the exchange. I've got 23 seconds on the clock, so he's up slightly. But surely I can just think about winning all this material here. So I'm gonna bring my knight back here, check. I'm gonna play this bishop to here, rook across here now, and then check here. I'm gonna win that rook down there, and then I'm gonna play my bishop back to. No, I'm not. I'm gonna play that in here. I'm gonna play that there, and this should hopefully. He's got 12 seconds. I've got 10 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna take here. He'll probably take. Will you take the rook? I don't know if that was the right move for him. In fact, I don't know whether it was the right move for me. I'm just going to do that. And then I can eventually do something like that. And win on time. I would have liked to have got the checkmate there. But it is what it is. Okay, so let's go again. Let's go again. And this is going to be the final
round.
1 minute game of the session. Let's see if I can. I'll say that and I'll probably lose and want to go again, but let's see if I can finish on a high. So I'm anticipating this as being the last game of the session. I'm putting it out into the universe, as the manifestors of the world like to say. And it'll probably backfire because I'm recording right now. Okay, so bam, bam, bam. So that doesn't look great, does it? I didn't think about that, did I? Let's do that. I'll probably take my bishop, but I didn't want to lose this pawn in the center. So let me play my rook across. I'm looking to advance down here somehow. I think I'll do it this way. Now my bishop's in the game, and I've got this going on all the way down there. So, but I completely missed that. I have to be honest. That was not a great move. Neither is that, and he's piling on the pressure here. So I'm completely on the defensive here. I've got 26 seconds on the clock. I'm going to play this here. I don't think he can do much down here just yet. Still can't do anything here. Will he take? Yes, if he takes, what do I take with? I take with that. Rook can come across here potentially. I can take this here or put my bishop here and have a pin. Let's do that first. And then let's take here. So now I've got an attack here. And I've got potentially a discovered attack here. This is looking pretty sweet here. And then just like that, surely there's going to be a checkmate coming up here. Surely there's got to be a checkmate. Is it bishop? What is it? 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 That checkmate? Boom!
You win.
And just like that. Okay.
Round.
Let's have a rematch. I said I'd finish on a high. That was the high, right? That was the high, and I'm still here. He wanted a rematch, so I'm just gonna honor his play because he didn't play too badly. And that was a sweet checkmate, so I think I'm just justifying the fact that I want another one of those. Let's see how this one goes though. Let's see how this game goes. Let's look to take the knight and maybe win this in the middle. He's coming protected, which is fine. I'm getting more attack down here. I'm gonna swing this knight around. Not entirely sure I have to take that, otherwise he would launch forward here. And I'm just gonna do this. Just to see, just to give him something to think about with my queen all the way down here. I know he's got his knight there for now, but it does just give him something to think about. And speaking of things to think about, I've got 28 seconds on the clock, so I need to try and work with this a little bit. I'm threatening here. He's done that, which is great. Let me just do this. Let me just exchange, see if I can get control of the center here. What's happened? I feel like I'm missing something here. What's going on? What is going on? I'm gonna play knight to here with a view to have that here. Oh, it's the time, it's the time, it's the time, it's the time, it's the time. It's not looking good for me right now. So you have to wonder, and that was not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. There is potentially a checkmate if... No, forget about a checkmate. Woo, well done, well done, well done, well done.
You lose.
See, the high taken just away from me just like that. So let's play another 1 minute game. This is how it seems to go, right?
Round.
I just can't stop playing 1 minute games. That's probably going to be the title of this. It's going to be the thumbnail title, I reckon. Okay. Let's play my knight out. Let's castle. You're probably going to castle queenside. No. Let's play that. Let's play b5. Let's play that. Do I want to take with a knight here, or do I want to take... Let's take with the knight. Okay, let's play this here with a view to do that. And I need to speed up 33 seconds to however many seconds. Let's do that and then push this pawn. Let's do this first, actually. Is he going to come across? He wants to open up this file here, which is fine for now, temporarily. 26 seconds to 38 seconds. He's attacking my queen, so what do I want to do? I want to probably move this back here. And now he's won a bishop back, which is probably good. I just want to see if I can get my bishop in here eventually, although his knight's there for the time being. So I want to consider dislodging this knight at some point. I don't know how I'm going to do that though, if I'm being honest. Maybe this is the play. I could have taken his knight as well. So this isn't looking good for me at the moment, although there is that down there, which means that can be taken here. And then I just need to look for checks. Let's do that. Ooh, I'll take that.
You
I'll
win.
take that. Winning on time.
Round.
You notice that I didn't even say final game then. I just literally went straight into it, and this is just how addiction loops work, if you will. Sometimes you just don't even realize that you've clicked the button again, and you're back at the cycle. But no, this is actually going to be the last one now, right? It has to be, because I can feel myself getting tired. I can feel my voice getting really dreary. 43 seconds. He seems to be playing a bit slowly as well. My rating's actually shot up quite a bit to 1100, so I'm happy with that. I'm not so happy with that move there. What was that? I'm literally on autopilot right now, so I'm not even thinking moves ahead at the moment. Oh, he's just resigned.
You win.
Right, that is it. That's the final one now. It would have been nice to go out with a checkmate win, but I'll take the resignation. I'll take the positive of having a rating of, what's that going to be? Yeah, let's just call it just over 1100 right now. So the climb, the ascent continues. Subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, and I will see you soon.